Obviously, we started yesterday. We had the fitness test, and then in the afternoon we played 11v11. So I wouldn't say that that was so tiring, but there was some soreness. So we obviously wanted to make sure we started off today with a good stretch. Coach Tony led that, and then we got into just sort of playing. And we just thought, starting to create the chemistries on the field. There's a bunch of new guys with the freshmen, and obviously the returners haven't been together for a while. So we just decided to let them play some 4v4 games. Goalies did some work on the side, and then at the end, obviously, we usually have consequences for everything. For the winners, if you win, you get a little less running, and if you finish third or fourth, then it's a little bit more. But nothing over the top. We're obviously still working on our fitness for the regular season, but at the same time, it was just sort of a mixture of everything this morning, and I think it's a good lead into our afternoon session.
One thing we're definitely working on is the hard work and work ethic, along with the quality in practices. In the past years, we've been working on different formations and getting the speed of play right, but I think this year we're just focusing on, attacking and getting the quality of the players along with the chemistry to all cook together so we can, have a good season this year. Qualities this year I see are like we have more attacking players, and the depth seems to be a lot better. Everyone is on point and very serious about this year to make it a good one. We have more of a competitive environment, competitive team. Things seem to be changing around. Everyone's doing ice bath. There's no players that are missing ice baths. You have people that are coming out to do extra work and to go above and beyond our expectations for this year. So I see as a team that we're more serious this year. Yes, some of my goals from the team's perspective and my perspective is just definitely to make the tournament, to work hard, and to make the incoming players feel welcome so they can take risks. Because when I was a freshman, I wanted to take risks, but I wasn't really sure. I was kind of scared. So I'm telling players to take risks, to do things, because then their true confidence comes out, and the practices become more competitive. So I'm trying to do that and trying to up the level a little bit here and there, so practice is more competitive, so it can relate in the game when we're playing game time.
It's been pretty hard. It's a professional atmosphere. Everybody works together. We got to get the chemistry in our team. It's a lot of hard work, but it's preseason. It's a given. So we had our 11v11 scrimmage yesterday just to see what the team is like. Today we did small-sided kind of competition, get everybody going. Of course, we have fitness to keep our fitness up, so that's an important part of the game.
Obviously, Captain's Week was important. They came in early on their own and start to get to know the guys a bit on and off the field. And then just during the week, it's a matter of mixing them up, making sure that, when you play these games, all 4 or 5 freshmen aren't on the same team. You put one freshman with a couple seniors and a sophomore, so on and so forth. So they get to know each other, and they start to learn their traits and how they play. So it's a matter of just being organized, making sure that everybody's included on everything, nobody's left out. But our guys do a good job of policing that to make sure that at the end of the day everybody's being included and there's no one that feels like they're on the outside looking in. Obviously we already have our preseason game Saturday, and while we take it serious and always want to win, that's not necessarily the final result. We just want to make sure each and every day we're building up to our goal of being ready for UAB. So we have the number of days in our minds as to how many days we have for that. We don't have to conquer Rome tomorrow, but at the same time, we want to get a little closer to doing that. So we have a plan in place. Obviously, you don't want to wear your guys down so much during preseason. So when UAB comes, that we're tired and hamstring injuries, so on and so forth. But you also, preseason isn't easy. There's double days. There's time in the classroom to learn the tactics that we're doing. It's a lot of work, but the guys that we have, I have confidence in that they'll get it done in there, understand the game, and obviously sort of start learning slowly but surely of how we want to play. And by the time the UAB game comes around, we should be prepared and ready to kick off.